why I picked up the script. Well, when I first saw the movie in 2010, I believe, it was a few years ago in university, I thought it was a very interesting concept. I liked the feel of it. I liked the flow. It was a very well written script, and it had very nice defined characters, and it was provocative. And I thought it would be great to bring onto stage, as well as the fact that it's all set in one room. Made it just for me in my mind. I was like, this is theater. It's a blessing because you don't have to do that much with scene changes and whatnot. It's mainly focused on the acting, which is a good challenge that I wanted to bring upon with the script, and I think this is precisely why I chose it.
That's murder!
Coma comes before death, and people come out of coma.
Not this kind. You sink too deep and it's irreversible, but that pill mimics an adrenaline shot to the heart. If you're gonna do it, you have to do it now.
Can't let you do that.
Ah, shit! I can see it! I can see it, but I can't reach!
Let me try.
Obviously, the gods agree with my risk assessment.
Is he unconscious?
He's laughing!
Oh, well, we have to carry him out for treatment. Fire will understand, trust me.
This is my first show as a director. I've always been an actor up to this point. It's interesting, being your first, what you decide to do with things, because there's I worked under a lot of directors in the past, and there's so many different methods that they incorporate and that I try to take on from them. So it's nice to see those little bits and pieces that remind me of my theater professor back in school, my first director when I worked at Backstage after university. It's nice little bits and pieces, things that I remember from them, and things that I bring to it myself, things that I can see that I would like to be done a little bit differently. It'd be nice for the audience to have a kind of two thoughts afterwards, the two main things that I want to focus on. One is which character they like the most and why. Like, which character do they relate to? Who do they feel like did a great job? It's good to hear that kind of feedback. And the other ultimate question, the question that I would have for myself is that what would you do in those situations? If you were in a time-critical situation and everything you wanted was right there, and these are your competition, these are the stakes, what kind of a person would come out at that point? Would you be violent? Would you be aggressive? And it's interesting.